You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming podcast, Starfall, run by one of our GMs, Tony Stevens. Hope you enjoy.
I can draw some anatomy on here.
So,
he's a god. He
I'm
doesn't
gonna
have
go
that.
back and check on the old guy. You can check on the old guy. She's dead though.
Oh yeah.
Let's check on the old guy.
I take her heart.
What? He's gonna take her heart. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna eat it.
You don't even have. You even have like
We
a
have
stomach.
sausages.
Yeah, it's we get
Nutrients.
a kick out of it.
Brady's right though. We got sausages.
kick
Why
out
are
of
we
it?
eating This heart?
Yeah.
alright, yeah, it's fine. He
the
rips.
heart.
He just,
Yeah,
it's
Jim
right
loves-
there. It's kind of shredded a little
They
bit.
love
but
the
Poor
witch
woman.
blood.
Even I feel bad for her.
The
She didn't-
witch blood is
he rips
so
it out, and he
dark.
just, as he's eating it, it just turns into
My-
a
I'm gonna
plain
go check
piece
on
of
the
meat.
old
Yeah,
man.
It basically
Bless him.
burns away before it ever
You
leaves his
feel
mouth.
like my flame might have changed a different color slightly, but you can't tell for sure when I consumed it.
Now,
I'm gonna go
Rogoth.
check on the old guy over here. We need an old guy thing.
two cloaked figures approach you.
Okay.
Here we go again. Wait, is he so bloodthirsty?
Yes.
I'm like
So
eating
he
her
needs-
heart. I'm like,
To
I
roll
didn't
to
kill
get
her.
out of this before these guys come
He
talking.
needs to roll int
Can you
to leave.
hand me? I
bloodthirst.
want to find an old dude thing.
We don't need it.
Well, give me
15.
something to-
Here.
What's it say?
15 to get out of bloodthirsty.
Yes. So, you regain your senses as you notice these two people walking over to you.
Why, hello there.
The older of them says, "Lad, you have done a great task this day. We have followed this evil witch for some time, believing that she had connections to a great darkness in the land. But you, we understand, have purified the land of her darkness forever. Karoo is gone.
Well, that's what she gets for stealing my rations of food.
Ah, she stole food from you." The one next to him, who's a little bit shorter, talks in a very strange tongue.
While also giving me false information.
You don't understand what he's saying, but he seems to be speaking in a different tongue.
What did you call me?
Wait.
He
do I
said
notice
that
tongues. Let me see.
he's very impressed with your sword skills.
Ah.
No.
He's never seen anyone swing a sword quite like that. He believes that you come from the northern clans.
It is true, I come from Clan Lewis.
Oh, Clan Lewis. Well, then you've been around for quite some time. Your clan has survived great troubles and worries. So that is how I know that you're a strong man, and a man that I can trust with a task. He removes his hood, and you see that he's an older man, long white beard. He has tattoos, kind of like tribal tattoos, about his face and on his flesh. But he has kind eyes
Kinda is.
as he looks at you. And his companion also removes his cowl, and you see that he is an elf, an Alfar, one of the Fey creatures. He has longer, pointed ears, but he still seems quite young, even for the Fey standards. But he has white hair and kind of a grimace, a mean grimace about him.
Oh, like the McDonald's character.
And the older man, yes, no,
He is purple.
not at all. The older man says, "My name is Dru'Va Inris, and I have a task of great import. My friend Teladion and I have been seeking warriors just like you. If you could help us to purify this land. You see, long ago, decades now past, the sky was ablaze. A great evil fell from the heavens, crashing into our land. These fallen stars, these darkened pieces of metal ore have poisoned the natural magics within Avonmore, especially here in Nimoria. We need you, as a strong warrior and an honorable Aedish clanman, to go out and find those fallen star fragments, gather them together, and then take them to the cliffs of Wosha in order to be cleansed, so that we can save this land, the great land of Nimoria, the last vestige of peace between us, the humankind, and the Fae.
And the genie kind.
I'm like helping old dudes. We're like slowly making our way back over here. Me and old dude.
Now, Yip Yap would be right there because he tucked and rolled with him. He's been kind of standing next to him most of the time. Seems like it's kind of strange.
He's big, he'll save me.
Uh-huh. I'm going to have to check with my employer.
Ah, someone as strong and mighty as you must have a very wise employer.
Yeah, I want to tell him that's me. Let's say I'm a big man.
He's getting up. He's, hey guys.
Oh, my suit is burned and singed.
I'll surely need to change before we go forward.
This here is your employer.
Yes, he is.
Good job, Rogoth. Good job.
Thank you.
You too are a man of the cloth.
Hey, I've been called worse.
Well, sir, I am a Dru'Va from the cliffs of Wosha. My name is Imris. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm a Shreebob from the world of Glip Glop.
That's quite odd. But I've heard weirder.
We're like,
And then he just kind of looks down to see this about a 1.5 foot tall thing kind of staring up at him.
So yeah. And he turns and looks back towards the warrior. Would you be willing to start this quest for us?
Hey, Aiden, you know the rule. I'm sorry, Rogoth, you know the rule.
You're not God. Hold on a second.
Hold on, recalibrating. Certainly Aiden won't aid us in our quest if we don't collect an offering beforehand. Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
This is true.
I can guarantee you many great rewards upon completion.
Does this sound good to you, Noel?
have I caught up with him yet? Helping this
Yeah,
old
you'd be walking over.
Okay.
You would know
I
by
greet the guy because I
you would know
him.
by the markings and everything.
Yeah,
too.
I know him because we like grew up together. Well, he's old, so I know him. We didn't grow up together. I'm not old.
Ah, there you are, Windwalker. How are you doing, little lass?
I'm good. I'm helping this guy. He wants to find his brother.
Helping an old man to find family. Now that's a good and noble quest.
I'm noble and good.
What is that?
He's the guy that carries the old guy.
He's not a guy.
He's the thing that carries the old guy.
Wait,
He manages to not
He's
burn
a
the old
kid?
guy at the same time.
I
just met him. I
recommend
don't
you
know
be
what he is.
careful around such creatures of dark magic.
Are you a creature of dark magic?
no. Would you like some heart?
No.
I don't
No,
know.
thank
He's
you.
pretty bright to
I'm
me.
full of sausages. Thank you.
Sausages?
Sausages. I hand the dude, the Dru'Va dude, a sausage.
This is one of Aiden's walking miracles right here.
Aiden.
Y'all,
They
we're
don't-
gonna
I
help.
don't- I look at the Dru'Va. I don't think they really know who Aiden is.
You want to learn about Aiden?
And then I ask him what's he doing here because I wasn't part of this conversation.
I have come and asked for help in you, growing up in the cliffs of Wusha, going through the many arduous tasks of becoming a Dru'Va, you know obviously of the fallen ore, the fallen stars that have poisoned our land.
Yes.
And led to the darkness growing within the magical creatures around us. I have asked if this strong, mighty warrior friend of yours, if he'd be willing to help us collect some fallen pieces. I have actually gathered some intel for you, and I have put them here on this map.
I take the map. I don't have it yet. I'm reaching for it.
She's reaching for it. Now you're unrolling
I'm
it.
reaching for the map.
I have marked off on this map the several locations, 4 to be specific, of the known places that this dark ore is located. If you go to these places,
red thing?
yes, if you click on it, you should be able to see some red markers in each of the places that the dark ore has been reported to these Dru'Va. One actually being right here in Kartref.
Where does the old dude need to get to?
He needs to go to Triggerhof, which is the temple outside of Kartref.
Oh, this is you. Yeah.
Let's go this way. That's the old dude that we're talking to, not the old guy you were carrying around.
Yeah, that's who's that?
I don't know who that is. Oh, that's his elf companion. Hanging out with him. So all the red spots is where the ore is.
So you would know
And
one
this is
is
where
supposedly
old beggar guy
located
wants
here
to
in
go.
this city.
Yeah, let's go there.
And then that pyramid thing is where the old beggar guy needs to go.
Correct.
Going to that.
One's in the city. Hold up.
Hey, if one's here, why don't we just
can I
stay
ask
here?
him? Right. How do we get this one that's already here?
Well, I'll tell you, rumors have gone around about the man who oversees this place, Kartref. They call him Dominus Seren.
Call him what now?
Dominus Seren. He is a hardened ruler. They say that his grimace, his stern stare, can chill your soul.
Wait, he's the leader of this place? He's
He
like the
is.
king of this place?
That indeed he is. They say he oversees everything from the docks to the temples and all people and trades within this city.
I don't think I want to take this group to meet the king. That just
No,
seems like
let's
a bad
go.
idea.
There's only
I
one
don't
over.
feel like
There's
we should go
only
meet
one
the
overseer.
king.
Can I get an amen?
Aiden.
Hey, Dan!
I don't think we should go meet the
Alright.
king. Y'all are
Dan.
y'all are gonna try to kill him and we're gonna die.
Alright, I
This
wanna-
game will be over.
I want to
before
tug
we
on the
get
man's
out
cloak.
the city.
I'm going to tug on his cloak.
Whoa, look at you ugly little laddie. What can I do for you?
Okay, I got hurt and I need some help. What do you got for me, big man?
Oh, hold on 1 second. I
wanna
actually
take the
do
old
have
guy
something
to
here.
meet his brother.
He takes out something, it's quite small, but he's fiddling with it, and then he reaches down and he puts it on your forehead. It's a little piece of cottony cloth
you got a
that's surrounded by
Band-Aid.
sticky parchment. There you go, little lad. It does absolutely
Does it have
nothing
a
for your
smiling
health,
face on
but
it?
it feels better now, doesn't it?
I want to smile at him, give him a thumbs up.
And he looks back at you with 2 thumbs and goes, right back at you, little laddie.
Cool dude, cool dude.
Chill.
Okay,
It'll all be
listen.
okay.
So our choices are we go talk to this king or we go take this old dude to this temple
go
to meet
harass
his
the king.
brother. I don't think that's
No.
a good idea.
I'm going to harass
Y'all-
King. Who's going with?
I've only met y'all like 1 second ago and I don't trust y'all.
You were eating sausage during the whole flight. So.
Okay, so y'all want to start
Yeah,
asking
I'm trying to
around
get
about
past it or
Dominus
something.
Saren?
Let's go.
Is that pretty much
Well, what
like
does this guy
decided
know
upon
about
in the
him
group?
before
You
we
with
go
me, Mr.
poking
Preacher?
around?
Man,
What
I
does
think
this-
if we're already here,
Yeah, let's go.
What does Imrus know about him?
We'll find out. We'll talk to him.
All I've heard about him is that he's quite stubborn and cross as an individual, but that he has a rather rambunctious daughter.
A daughter.
Kalira. Yes, Kalira.
Oh my god, I face palm. I know where this is going.
Hey guys, I need to go proselytize that daughter right now.
All right, so you want to ask around about her?
Or does he know where she is? Before we go poke around anybody else.
All right, do you have... So you have pleasant social interactions if you want to go asking around about Kalira.
I would love to.
Okay. I'll put that as a difficulty 3.
3.
So that would take it to 6, 9. You can automatically take it back down to 6 because you're trained in that.
Oh, level 3. I'm like, the difficulty is 3.
No. So 6 is what you need to roll to talk to somebody pleasantly and find out more information about Kalira.
Cool.
4. No. He starts asking people, but they're still so in shock and awe of what they've seen and the dark necro blood that still splatters across the area. Like there's actual shock in the crowd. Like they're going to have post-traumatic stress from this day for the rest of their lives.
Does Emrys know where we can find the daughter?
I'm in the middle of looking myself.
All right, thanks for nothing.
You're
Make sure
welcome
you
to the
get a
quiz.
copy of my book.
I don't
have
have
one.
Existential
any
Faith.
pleasant social interactions.
Here,
You
can't
don't have
can't hurt to have 2.
No, I'll talk to him.
That one's signed. This is good.
You talk to him. I'm gonna
Hey,
go up
you
to
have
him, but
perception.
All right,
That-
so you
was
want
that
to just
gonna
go up to a person?
I want to poke him with my stick,
I know,
get their
I know.
attention.
Do you have
I'm
any?
talking to.
Do you have any pleasant social interactions or anything?
Do I have
No,
sight
he has
beyond sight?
nothing.
So you're looking at a difficulty of 9.
Okay.
Got this. 19. If you have to save us all.
It's a stick, I'm telling y'all.
What's this stick look like?
It's sturdy, that's all you need to know. It's 2 feet.
Sees all.
All right, so you go up and you tug on this person's like cloth robe or dress or whatever it is. You can't really tell at your height, but you're just like, hey, listen to me, hey. And this young woman turns around and she says, "What are you doing, you little? What can I do for you?"
Well, I'm looking for this lady, but I don't know her name. What is it? Clara, yeah. Where's she at?
What's her name?
Kalira.
Kalira.
Where's Clara at?
So this girl looks at you and she smiles and she says, "You're an odd little creature, you know that, don't you?
But
I'm Kalira.
oh, for real?
Everyone knows me. I'm the princess here."
Oh, for real?
He just happened to pick
Alright.
the right chick.
I'm gonna yell back. I say, I found her.
What?
So we kill her?
Who are you talking
Yeah,
to?
pick up the old guy. We gotta
You.
Me?
Okay.
You telling me that you found
Oh,
me?
wait.
You're son.
I picked him up.
Yell back at the group.
Press
The
it.
group.
You know, you're actually kind of so ugly that you're cute.
We're all
And she
kind of
picks you
around
up
you.
and she carries you over to her favorite bar.
I'm gonna say, no, that way, this way.
No,
Nope,
we're all
this
following.
way,
we're all
come.
following y'all.
okay.
So where are we
So
going?
she slaps down some money and she says, 2 of my favorite.
We got
Alright.
the old dude. You got the old
Hey, talk
dude.
about
So
some
these
charisma,
2
huh?
large glasses are now put down in front of you that are like this kind of like seafoam green color. This liquid is. And she instantly takes hers and just starts downing it.
So is this like a mug?
Yes.
So for him, it's like half his body weight.
Yes. Would you like to drink it?
You have to roll
no.
to drink stuff.
No,
Alright,
I'd say,
he says
that's pretty
no.
cool. Let me see how you do it again. Hand it to her.
He's got this figured out.
All right, so roll to convince her to take the drink for you.
Alright,
What's he rolling?
what's the class?
Yeah, what's he rolling?
We'll put her at a difficulty 3. We'll
Well,
say
she's
that
already
that's what
had
it
one at
was.
this point.
Yeah, she already
Does
had
that
one. I
mean
think-
That doesn't really give you an asset. She's a party girl.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
She does this for a living.
Oh, 6.
I don't think so, little man. Drink.
Alright, I'll drink it.
You gotta roll.
All right. So give me a might integrity check, and we'll just balance it off against that again as the standard.
And
What's that mean? What's he do?
So basically, it's just you can spend might if you have any edge in might and an effort.
One.
You can decrease the difficulty on drinking this.
What's the class? Do I know?
It's 9. If you want to take it down to 6, you can.
Now what
spend
happens? Let's do it.
18.
Give me that.
All right.
I can hold it.
So as all of y'all start walking over, the bone man with the old man that's held in his arms, the preacher, the large warrior, and the Dru'Va, you notice that there's this little gremlin that's sitting there with this freaking mug that's as big as him almost. And he turns it up and he goes, I'll do it. Bloop, 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 bloop. And you see him down the entire thing.
Does he have any effects on it? No, because he rolled so high.
He just smiles,
hold
and
your liquor.
she's smiling back at him.
Is it love
There
at
seems
first
to be
sight?
some sort of a strange connection going on right
enough of
now.
that. So we got this princess. What we got to do again?
All right, I'm gonna say, where is your father? Where's he
yeah.
at?
Dad?
Yeah.
He's in the main tower.
All right, take me to there. Take me.
You want me to take you to my father?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I know she got some daddy issues. That's why she's in a bar
Hey,
drinking with you.
let me talk to him and tell him how much he's missing out of how great you are.
You know what? You are so right. I'm awesome.
Exactly.
Anybody would be happy to have me as a daughter.
I will go yap at him for you, and we'll get this figured out.
That's right. I even told him I want to work a job. I want to
Exactly.
have a job. I want
see
to
some
earn
work
my
ethic.
keep.
I see work ethic.
It's
in you.
all about work ethic with me.
Let's go.
Let's go. She picks him up and starts
Yeah.
carrying him.
That's the type of attitude I'm
Do
talking
you
about.
tell us where y'all are going?
I said, follow me, gang.
Are we following him? He seems to have schmoozed this lady pretty well.
Yeah.
Alright, we're following him.
All right, so you walk over to
This is
through the
best-
city.
Are you just still describing all this to the old
Yes,
dude?
I am.
He's having the best day of his life.
This is the most amazing day ever, Death Angel.
Describe the princess again.
Describe her again to me. What color were her eyes again?
Blue. Blue as the sea.
I've never met a girl so beautiful in all my years. I used to be a sailor, you know.
Not anymore.
I sailed the sea. I stared into its majestic blue until my eyes left me. I think I might have stared too long. I should have blinked.
Is this a princess?
It is.
She's cute. I'll tell you that.
Alright, let's go meet her dad.
Let's see her.
She's in the chat.
All right, so y'all walk over to the tower, and of course, with her leading the way, nobody's going to stop you. Not even for a check. Like they're like, oh boy, what's going to happen now? She's
This
come
girl.
home with another crazy person. And it just is what it is, right? You know,
This is just another Tuesday.
just another Tuesday with Kalira. So they let you in, and you pass through many chambers and go up some stairways and all that sort of stuff until you get to a main hallway. And you see two men are in this great hall, and they're discussing things, kind of at a fevered pitch. There's an older man and a younger man, and they're debating something rather intensely. Do you try to overhear anything that they're talking about? Or
You have perception.
Oh, maybe the blind man has really good hearing.
Well, you
Yeah,
have
matter of fact,
perception.
I think he does.
Yeah, what does the sheet say?
What's the old
It
guy's
says
sheet
absolutely nothing. He
can't
does
read
not
it.
hear.
He's blind. He can't write a sheet.
But he can't
He's
read.
dying.
Perception. Roll for
All right.
perception.
He's not dying.
He's dying. He's in
gonna
the
roll
arms
to
of an angel.
perceive. He rolled
The
an 8 to
arms
perceive what they're talking
of
about.
an
Tell him if he does this, you can go to heaven.
he can tell that they're talking and that they don't necessarily
rolled an
agree
8.
with each other.
They're cranky with each other.
All right, let's just walk in there then.
All right. So the younger man,
Wait, she's carrying you. You ain't walking.
Well, I'm telling her. I say, woman, let's go.
the younger man becomes quite cross, and the old man turns and says, "Enough!" And he begins to leave the chambers as he exits and goes in through a door. As you enter, the young man turns and he sees that Kalira is carrying some odd little thing.
What?
Kalira, what is this entity that you bring before
This is
us?
just like disenchantment.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to him and say, your daughter was talking badly about you. She was saying.
Wait, is this the dad? He's young.
What? I am.
Shoot.
She's
My
not
bad.
my daughter.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Husband? That'd be a nice twist. Then you might want to watch out.
I'm the captain of the guard.
Oh.
You may return your address at me as Tybalt. Captain Tybalt.
Okay,
Time.
never mind then. I'm gonna talk to you.
We're all here.
Yes.
Yeah, we
you
all
followed
followed-
him,
we
I
followed
think, yes.
him.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe I should do all the talking.
Okay.
I'm
Try to
doing
talk
pretty
to
good so
him.
far. I'm doing pretty good.
Well, you know.
I'm dating the
Well, you
princess.
said never mind. You don't want to talk to
Well, I
him.
don't want to talk to the captain. We're going to the man himself.
I believe you should stay here until I've completely addressed all of your credentials. He leans in and looks really closely at you. Are you even human?
Uh-huh.
Your
Talk to
mother
her.
must have been
Convince
quite
her.
ugly.
Go over his head and talk
Hey,
to him.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah, don't talk to this.
Clara, he's hurting my feelings.
Yeah, he hurts mine all the time, too. That's Tybalt for you, though.
Hey, Tybalt, is it?
That's my name.
Hey, you can't ask questions like, "Are you human?" nowadays.
That's not politically correct.
He smiles at you and he says, That's quite funny, sir. But in a land filled with fae, you have to address everything as it is.
In the eyes of Aiden, we are all equal,
Oh, you're one of those.
and you will be. You will be soon. Here's a copy of my book.
He takes the book from you and he smiles and looks at you in a very perturbed fashion and says, as he sets it down on the table, "Yeah, I'll read that in just a bit. I'm sure of it."
I would describe this as a pleasant social interaction.
I
You
can read
could.
it to you if you like.
You can describe it that way too.
Where are we going? Wait, who are we looking for again?
Looking for Clara's dad.
You're looking for Dominus Saren.
Yeah, Dominus.
Hey, we're here to speak to Dominus.
No one addresses the king without my permission.
I'm gonna pipe up a little. I'm gonna say, "Ooh, no, we're not here to do that." Mm-mm.
All right. Well, I have. Let's see. I don't know if this fast talk. When speaking with an intelligent creature who can understand you and isn't hostile, you convince that creature to take one reasonable action.
That's fair. He is intelligent. He's not aggressive with you. As of right now, the Grauman hasn't ticked him off. The Bone Man hasn't attacked him. Nobody's attacked him.
So I'll just need to spend one intellect point to do
Now,
so.
do you have...
But I have.
You have an edge in that?
I have an edge in that.
So you can do that for free.
Let's do that.
All right, so one reasonable action.
Because she'd be like, "Hey,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hey,
I mean,
come on.
man.
come on."
Fair enough. I grant you audience with the king on one standard. That thing must wait out here. He cannot talk to the king.
What? Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's too ugly.
Hey, little
Oh,
man,
what?
we'll tell
Whatever
you what
that
happens.
is right there holding the old man cannot go in either.
All right, I want to whisper to.
I will allow you and these two humans to address the king. Actually, that's a really big sword. He stays out here with me, too. You and the human girl can address the king.
I go where my master goes.
You can stay here while my master is addressed by yours.
His undressed by what?
Addressed.
Oh, okay.
All right, listen. Stay here with the old dude.
Obviously, allowing someone with such a large weapon on them to address the king without knowledge of your
Undressing the
intent.
king.
Well,
Whooper knows the
That would be quite foolish of me. For I, too, am defending someone greater than myself.
With my hedge magic, I believe I can make his sword not look like a sword.
I mean, yeah, if y'all like come in, at this point, if it looked like a flower, it might cause this guy a little bit of grief. Like, I was just looking at that and then it turned into a flower.
That's what I'm thinking.
It would be kind of crazy. Or
Let
you
me
could
do
just
that.
address the king. I mean, what is the king going to do?
It takes 1 int.
Are we in with the king already?
I want to take as many people in as I can.
Put me in your pocket.
Just because me, Ryan, as a player,
my
is going to
pocket.
forget whatever conversation we're about to have.
Well, that's true, but I think in his opinion, the demonic monkey, the bone creature, and the hulking warrior with a giant sword seems like threats to the guy that he's supposed to protect.
My
The
guy
old
here-
preacher and the frail Dru'Va may not look like that big of a threat to him.
My guy here just smited a demon in your town.
He's level 4, so you can roll starting at a 12. You're using pleasant social interaction, so you can take it down to an 8.
Cheese and biscuits. 4.
That's exactly why I need him to stay here with me. I've seen what damage this hulking monster can do. Cleaved her from bottom to top is what I've heard. Cut her right in half. That's the kind of threat I'd like to keep an eye on, if you don't
And then
mind.
I ate her heart.
Hey, we don't tell people that.
Then it's a good thing you're two staying with me, with your old man pet.
Do you like hearts? I got a little left.
But he's allowing you and
All right.
the Windwalker passage, if you'd like.
Hey, do you want to? Hey, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. But only because I want to.
All right. So the two of you enter into a large chamber, and you notice that there's a man. He's storming around. He's kicking stuff. He's throwing stuff. He still seems really frustrated with whatever information it is that he was given, and he's in quite a cross mood.
Who is this? Hold on.
This is the king.
This is
Talking to
Dominus
the king.
Saren.
Hey, King Ding Dong.
Who goes there?
Hi, it's just your humble messenger of Aiden, Noel Jostein. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Gods. All the gods. Everyone wants to preach about the gods. Do you know how I got to where I am right now? Well, it wasn't the gods that put me here. It was my own grit, my hard work that put me in charge. So what can your god do for me?
Well, it's that kind of attitude that's going to get you kicked out of here.
Yeah, you tell him.
I'd like to see you try, old man.
I forget what we're even talking to him for.
He has some
I never knew.
ore, or he knows about the ore. Does he have the ore, or he knows about it?
They said that he knows something or has some information on this ore.
I'm gonna step forward. I don't have any kind of whatever, but we are looking for some ore on the Dru'Va, and the ore is corrupted, and we are supposed to cleanse it. Notice I used cleanse, which is for my story arc.
So, what you're telling me, and I know what your kind are. I've seen you walking around in your robes, preaching about this and that, and watch what I can do.
Hey, what kind
We're
of
doing anything.
patriarchy is this?
What kind of
You
metal
people-
is it that's so scary that they would send out you high priests to cleanse it for us? Notice I've used the word cleanse.
The kind that fell from the sky and brought a bunch of evil.
Adamantine? Adamantine is one of the most precious ores that I can sell and trade in here in Nimoria.
Okay, what can we do for you to get some?
What can you do for me?
Not me specifically. Let's just be real clear about that. What can our group
Well, they got dark.
do for you to get some of this ore?
Hey, yeah, I'm here too.
Yes.
I'm not here.
Our group.
All right.
Roll.
Nothing.
I mean, he has the social interactions. You don't.
Right, but he wants the ore too.
Hey, where do you keep the ore?
Yeah, we could
If
both-
he's
I mean, we're
willing to
both
help
working on
you,
this as a
then
team.
he can give you an asset on this, taking this guy's difficulty down to a 12 to convince him that you can help him if he's willing to take your assistance.
18.
He believes you.
Well, of course I'm trustworthy.
All right. Listen.
Listen.
There are reports coming in. All throughout Nimoria, these creatures are mutating and causing problems in provinces that it's my job to oversee. So, if you can go out. I hear that in Tiramoth they have a monstrous Grahman that's causing so much trouble for them they can't even produce the crops that we need to feed upon.
Is this the dude?
Yes.
He looks cool.
Hey, tiramisu, write that down.
Alright, got it. I scribbled down tiramisu.
In the
Wait, a
plains,
Grahman? Like my friend the Grahman?
you are friends with a Grahman.
Well, sort of.
Grahman Fae are very mischievous
He's
little
very
creatures.
mischievous, but he's kind of cute about it.
I have never seen one look cute, and I am quite able-bodied, and I have a keen eye for what's cute.
The one eye that you have left.
Yes.
Yeah. Did a Grahman take the other one?
No. That is another story for
Oh.
a different day. But maybe if you return successful, I might show kindness to you.
We'll
These
deal with your Grahmans.
foods are very important to us, so make sure that the farms go unharmed when you take care of this problem.
Okay.
Kelsey Grammer, write that down.
My friend has a book you might like.
Books. What book do you sell, sir?
Hey, King, for you, I'll give you a copy. It's called Pelestential Faith for a Weird World and Other Musings. And it will open your eyes to the love of Aiden, the fire god. He will put a burning passion in your heart for people of all races and colors.
Well, it's good that you're open-minded. What's your name again, sir?
Did he just ask me my name?
Do you know your name? What's your name?
Hey, I'm Noel Jostein. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Well, I have now. Give me your book, whatever it is.
All right. Here, let me sign it. There you go.
Well, maybe I'll read some of it before you come back.
So we exit and
You can leave if you choose to take his quest that he's giving you.
I would
Right,
like to use
so-
fast talk to get him to start reading my book as we leave.
Okay.
I don't have to roll for that.
He does. He's
Start flipping through it.
probably just going to kind of start thumbing through it a little bit.
You
Seeing
know,
if there's pictures.
I co-wrote that.
Hey, page 25. That's a doozy.
so Tir Amoth is north. That's where the ore shows.
So
And
we
then
can
old dude needs to go to this temple.
so we just relay this information to.
Yeah, we're
The
like
crew.
Yeah, when you go back out and you're like, we got to go save this
You should see
farm.
if you can bring the princess along. Like,
Yeah,
as a,
matter of fact,
you know, like
you
a
coming with me.
mascot. We need a
That's
mascot.
So I see you coming with me.
Or, you know, ask her maybe if she wants to come
Heck
on
no.
an adventure.
I know she wants to go. I'll look at her. I'll say, I know you want to go, don't you?
Well, and then Tybolt steps forward. You really trying to leave the confines of this city with the princess?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
She's an independent woman.
She is not.
Mm-hmm. I'll take care of her.
She is quite the opposite of an independent
No,
woman.
I'll take care of her.
Do you want to stay? Hey, you should come with us though, because one of our things we got to do is talk to a grandman.
I mean, I would, but the drinks are here, and nobody knows who my daddy is if I leave. So
Yeah, I got you. You can come in. I'll get you drinks. I stole some money.
I can talk to anybody of any language.
We're pretty confident.
You know what?
We're
I'll
pretty
leave you.
confident that you'll have fun.
I speak the language of love.
Tybolt reaches out and grabs onto her wrist, and he says, "I must insist that the king's daughter stays."
Fine. Come with me. Then we need your help.
All right. I boop her on the nose one last time, and I hop down. I say, "I'll see you later." Yeah, big boop, and I wink at her.
She blows you a kiss.
I give her a seductive snarl.
Oh my gosh. What does that sound like?
What does that sound like?
It's for her ears only.
All right.
All right, so talk amongst yourselves, I guess. Figure out where you're going.
Well, it's up to y'all. If y'all want to go to this temple, drop off old dude, or go north.
Heck
to
no, let's just
other
leave the
thing.
old dude here. Let's just go.
And this is what I've been picturing the entire time.
What is it?
Oh,
Right? That's what he looks like.
Isn't that me?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
I know.
With a giant stick.
Let's see if I find the one that we found for him.
I still like that one.
I know.
can
That
No,
was-
that's still
I
hilarious.
get it
That
for 20
That's
bucks.
like-
I'll slap it on the table every time I come here.
That's like the worshipping idol that they put up of Yip Yap. The people who have met Yip Yap.
Yep, the great. So they call them places. Not here though. They don't know yet.
There's little Yip Yap, but they carved that after his likeness
Mm-hmm.
and had put it up in all the
convinced people.
Graham
She's your competitor
villages.
now. She's spreading the
I
word
don't
of
know.
Yip
I
Yap.
like that other one too.
Yeah, but if I look at that in my mind, I'm trying to think of him moving like a
All right.
marionette doll.
Y'all have to decide where we want to go. If we're going to the temple or
No,
north
let's
to
go
the
talk to
farm.
that Grammy.
I think we should go to Tirmamir.
Okay.
The old man holds on to Jen Riley tighter. Please, kind angel, take me to my brother before I pass.
Oh,
This is it.
I'm gonna take him.
Leave him.
GM intrusion would be to convince Jen Riley. Jen,
He's talking to
the old man, wants you to take him to his brother because
you.
he
He's
feels
convinced
his
already.
life
He's
is
already said
passing.
he's going to take
I
it.
think we should do it.
I'm taking him.
He was already going to do it, but
Well,
you can give him an XP for
he
it.
didn't buy me off, so he didn't.
An extra XP.
Well,
Right, so
I
he would
just
like
made
to
it
take
for
the old
miles.
man. Other
All
people
right.
can go to Tiramisu.
We'll take the thing. It's not very far out of our way. I'm down. It's right next to the. I always like a trip to the temple, right?
All right, so the
I got where an
temple
old
would
goes.
be
We're going to
probably
the
a half day's journey
He's like
to
singing a
get
song,
down
"Take
to
me home to
Triggerhoff.
So does that mean I can heal?
That
myself?
means that y'all can start using some recovery rolls if you'd like to.
Well, I don't.
I would like to.
Do I need a roll?
Yeah, let me use some. Where's my...
If we're doing half day,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess we have to roll
I
for
did
that?
take.
I don't know how that works.
Well, you roll a d6
Oh, 6.
to do the actual recovery.
Wait, you didn't lose
Okay.
any health. I don't think. You're good.
I'm good.
I need a D6.
Roll a 1.
Okay, so hold on 1 second. It's 1.
So that'd be
and-
2.
Damn,
That'd be
maybe this
2.
bag.
That'd be 2 back, right?
Yeah.
Trust it.
Let's see.
That's what I'm talking about.
We'll go back here and just look up
Here.
recovery.
I only got the 1.
Perhaps I could go to a pharmacist
I got a
and
5.
purchase
That's what I'm
some
So that'd be 6.
ibuprofen.
I think you have to check off. So we check off. Do we check off any of these recovery rolls?
The immediate one, yeah.
The immediate.
Okay. What is it supposed to say? 1d6 plus what?
I'm looking
Whatever
at
your
it.
tier is.
Oh, okay. So put a +1 right here, and then so you just got 6. health back
6.
if you needed it. I don't think you really need
No, I
6.
just needed 3.
Yeah, so you're back to full health now.
Roll a d6 and add it to your tier to recover that many points. You can divide them against your stat pools however you wish. So if you've lost some from might and some from intelligence or some from speed, whatever, if you get 2 points back, you can put 1 in might, 1 in speed, or vice versa, whatever.
Ooh, I'm back
So
to
you're
full
allowed to distribute it however you like.
We can do
So,
the
hold on.
10-minute
Leave
as
this
well.
here. I need 7 health back. I rolled a 6 plus 1 is 7.
So you want 7 in
This one.
your might.
Yeah.
Would that bring you back up to full?
Yes.
Count that and make sure I
So
got
whatever
that
you
right.
I
want
see
back.
3 might.
3 might. You had 2.
If
So
you
I'll take
use the
2
other
and
stuff,
int.
though,
No,
like
I
if you
didn't.
use any speed or anything.
No, it's because I was.
Are you
Just
gonna
hand me
waste them?
7 might, because I got 9.
Carol.
But she learned her lesson, I think.
Well, I'd say she did, yeah.
And go ahead and count that and make sure I got that right.
Yeah, how's that for a power?
If you ever run across anybody else who had Carol on their hit list, you probably would have instant pleasant social interaction with them. An ally indeed.
What happened?
Can I look? Like, I really want to see if there's a place where I can go buy some, like, medicine, either for
Do we
now
have healing
or for
potions
later
available to purchase?
in this town that we're in.
Hey.
Or in the cipher system? I don't know.
There are ciphers that can help that. If you're down a cipher, you can
I
get
think all
another
we get
cipher.
to do is recovery. That's it.
Yeah, the recovery is what does it. Unless you have a cipher or an ability that does it for you. Did you need to recover at all?
No, I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay.
He's just been carrying around this dude and
I appreciate you, Angel.
I love you. You're
Oh,
like the
voice
father
of
I
God.
never had. Thank you. Yes.
Aiden's blessing is in your vocal cords.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Hey, people tell me that all the time.
So you've been marching down to Triggerhoff.
I'm like munching on some provisions. I got some provisions in my bag, some booze. I'm like passing the flask around. You know me. Always got something.
I'm carrying 2 bottles of wine,
There you go. You know.
What kind
but
of
I'm
wine?
saving those for.
Well, I'm sharing
Communion.
my flask, and that wasn't polite. So you can have
Is
a
it
sip.
the blood of Aiden? Well, I'm gonna go get some coffee.
You're gonna stay here.
You're gonna get coffee? Oh,
Oh, you like?
for real, for real
We'll
life.
walk in. We'll walk in.
In real life, my
Go ahead.
soul is going to get coffee.
Okay.
All right.
But like, you know, fast, so we can keep going.
So as you've approached,
Hold on, dude is going to get coffee.
Yes, continue to carry me.
Thought we dropped them off.
Actually, you can set me here on the outside of the temple. I need to rest and tell my story to these kind travelers.
Oh Lord. I mean, oh Aiden.
I nod, like, respectfully and understandingly.
He sees you not.
He's I
He's
bump.
blind,
I
right?
bump his head
bumped his head.
slightly.
Ah, yes. Oh, I've felt the
You have to
impact of
feel,
his.
feel the nod.
He's got a red mark across his forehead.
See, it's a good thing I didn't put that armor on. I would have burnt
There you
him.
go. You would have killed him.
I
We would
couldn't
have brought him all
I
the
couldn't
way
have carried
here,
him
and
because he would have
would've
been like
dead. Yep.
consumed in flame the whole time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should try to find some kind of armor while we're here.
All right, we're here. We got the dude sitting on the thing. What are we supposed to do now? His brother.
Well, I'm looking
Where's
for
your
my
brother?
brother. You see, once upon a time, I left home. My brother decided to follow the path of the gods, but I followed the calling of the sea. I knew many gorgeous women. And I'll tell you all about them right now. See, there was Betty.
Okay, but where's your brother at?
Oh, yes. Well, so, when I was out, I ate food, too. I loved food. Food was good. I had chicken. boiled, baked, fried.
Okay, all right, but what about your brother? Where's he at?
Put some hot sauce on it.
Listen here, old man. Where's your brother? Tell me. I'm gonna smack you.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I want to hear about this chicken.
His voice reminds me of this serpent I met. I did battle with it, but it squirted venom in my eyeballs,
Okay, where's he at?
Well, that
and I
explains a
couldn't
lot.
see anymore.
All right, but what about your brother?
My brother.
I will
Oh,
take you away from this.
Brody! My brother is Dru'Va Brody. That
Where's
was
he at?
written long ago.
So where's Brody at?
Where's he at?
Brody! I
Was
call
it really written wrong long ago? Wait, we named him that before we even knew him? That's crazy. Apparently I wrote that before I even knew you.
Yes, Dru'Va Brody. That's my brother.
Okay.
Okay. Where's he at?
You know what? I asked you to help me find him, and that's the whole thing. Is you're supposed to.
Brody!
Brody.
Where are you? I'm calling out for him.
Let's say,
Is he
give us a
answering-
hint. Give us a hint.
Is he answering me? It's a big place, right? Oh, do you send us a picture of what it looks like?
No.
Oh.
If
Yeah.
my
Wait, do I gotta walk up all them steps?
if my entourage is back, I can send them out.
Hold up. Are we at the top or are we at the bottom?
You're at the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking. Is this a long distance or a short distance?
Alright, I am gonna jump on her shoulders so I don't have to.
Oh
climb
my
up the
god.
steps.
Do I need to
And
roll
say, "Onwards."
speed? Do I how do I get to the top?
As you're walking up, you would notice that there are shrines along the path up the temple. So at each tier that you get to, there are shrines to the gods.
You know, he's heavy.
There's a shrine to Meridros and Morvarin at the first step that you can pray to.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna keep going. Let's see. Go.
I mean, I'm a Dru'Va. I feel like I would probably. I've been to all these places. I think I would pray at these shrines.
All right. And so there would be
Well, is the Wosha one all the way at the top?
the Wosha one is at the top.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going to the Wosha one.
All right. So you would pass by Aiden and Athna.
I'm not.
You're gonna pray at whatchamajig?
Sure. What could it hurt?
Probably nothing.
Because I definitely believe in Aiden.
Right, exactly. It probably won't hurt anything.
All right.
I am in no way a con man.
So you pray to the shrine of Aiden?
Yes.
There wouldn't be a shrine to Athena.
No. It's hidden. There's actually a blank space next to him. His wife is not mentioned. She whose name we do not talk of.
Dang, that's tough.
That would grant you 1 speed asset.
Like permanently?
No, just once.
Oh. Like a cipher?
Kind of like that, but like on the next time you would need a speed asset, it would grant you 1 speed asset.
So
You
I
can
have
write it in your
one
notes, or
speed asset.
Aiden's
Like for
blessing
defense
grants
or for
you a
movement?
speed asset.
Either one.
Okay.
Either one.
I want to look around for some offerings.
He gonna steal from the shrines.
That's fair enough. All right. So roll at a difficulty of 12 to steal without being seen.
He got a
17.
17.
Give me that.
You take more coin.
So he
I like how you think.
He has collected the
he
offerings from the
has
shrines.
prayed to a shrine and gotten a buff of some kind. He is looking to rob the shrines of their offerings.
No, he's not looking to. He
Oh,
did.
he robbed the shrines of their offerings. I'm waiting until I get to the Wosha shrine because that's who I'm about.
You're continuing to carry the old man who tells you all about the venomous snake that took his eyesight.
Yeah. You want revenge on the snake?
No, I've forgiven that snake. It did what it did because that's what it could do, and it could do nothing other than that.
Yeah, that's just
So
like
if-
people.
Yes.
So Ronnie, if you want to pray to any of the shrines, that they give you a buff. Apparently, he got a buff to speed or something.
Is there a shrine to Aiden?
That's where
That's the
he's
one
at
he
right
did,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where I go.
All right.
Ronnie's like, obviously.
All right, so he prays before it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that would give you 1 asset to use in the future.
Can I
On
pray
speed.
before it? Can I pray before it and
it's
after
speed,
it?
defense, or what was the other thing?
Or just
Just
movement.
move, right? You can
And this is
pray,
just for 1 use, right?
1 use. Kind of like a cipher.
who you
It's just a
wanna pray
blessing.
I want to pray to Aiden. Aiden.
to. Who's gonna get the?
Okay, so 1
I'm
speed
praying
asset.
before Aiden, and I pray after Aiden. And I pray during Aiden.
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 The Father, the Son, and the Holy Aiden.
All right, we're gonna keep walking up this thing. Oh, this is where we.
All right, so you pass by the shrine of Edern and Elowen.
This is where we.
One seems to be a shrine to a mountain, and the other a shrine to a great forest.
I wonder if we could also pray to those
If I had muscles, they'd be tired now.
and see what happens.
You gotta go pray to those and see what happens.
Which one?
I'm worried that
You can write
Well,
other
lose the
books.
other
that will go, that will go poorly. I won't do it.
Or are you going to go over there and chastise the other ones?
Aiden's
better
you
than
suck.
I still feel like that will just go poorly.
All right, so finally you've made it to the top, and you see the shrine to Wosha.
I will pray at this time. Because this is my dude.
And that grants you 1 intellectual asset.
OSHA?
It's like this.
Oh, OSHA.
Int. Okay.
Yes.
So we're at the top now? Alright, so I'm gonna yell, Brody!
Hello?
He answered.
Who goes there?
We have your brother!
My brother? I haven't seen him in ages since he left to do something foolish.
Well, he's right here.
Gamal, is that you? Oh, Brody, it's me, your brother, Gamal.
Oh, I will take him up.
Look at him, he's gone blind. What's happened to him?
Something spit in his eyeballs.
Snake. There's a snake.
A snake spit in his eyeballs.
Oh, my.
I just remember the eyeballs part.
Hey, he was only like a 20-minute walk away. Seems like you would have walked down those steps at some point.
My hearing has become quite bad in my old age, too, but...
Oh, does that affect your walking?
Yes. Indeed, it does. Crippled knees, that's why I sit here at the top, worshipping Wosha, the intellectual one who gets young, stupid bucks to walk for him.
Hey, maybe you should pray to Aiden and get a blessing of a speed asset.
Wait, did I get a blessing of a speed
I
ass?
did. I wrote it on your sheet.
I go like, woo, and then I catch him. Like, oh. Because I'm fast now.
You're very fast. But you're still holding the old dude, so don't be too fast. So you're welcome. I give him a thumbs up.
All right now. Do you want me to
He
kill
reaches
you?
out, and he takes his hand, and he rubs it across his brother's eyes.
What?
And the color returns to the pupils and the scalia of his eyes again. Oh, brother. Goodbye, older brother. Be at peace.
What?
May Wosha carry you.
I'm carrying
As-
him.
Gamal looks into his brother's face one last time.
What? He died?
He told you he was dying the whole time.
And I take his
Well, I didn't
soul
listen.
into myself. No, I don't know if I can do that.
Or do you take his heart out and eat that too?
I could.
Don't do that.
Let me ask
Oh my-
permission before
yeah,
he
ask
goes.
permission.
I am willing to give you each assistance in any way I can.
I would like
But all I know is how to sigil craft. Should you have a weapon or a piece of armor that I may be able to bless for you.
Yeah, right on my stick.
Yeah, I got a staff.
I got bone spurs.
Now you have a deep voice. Your voice changing is cracking me up.
Well, I was telling Ronnie, so the reason, Jen makes that voice, it's a fake voice to put people, at ease, because he's such a frightening person.
Oh.
So,
this is real voice.
It's a voice. Your head would explode if you heard his real voice.
Ooh.
He's like Metatron. I'm here.
What was that with the witch?
What kind of sigils?
Pick a sigil of the gods.
What does that mean?
List them out for me.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Well, you have Wosha, the god of the wind, of the word.
What does
The
the sigil
Woga.
do for my staff? I
That's the
want to
god
know
of-
what.
But you
what's
want
it
the
gonna-
sigil of Wosha?
What's it going to do?
It will help you. It will grant you an asset in combat.
Well, I want to know the assets.
You
How
could
do I
either
know
use
which
it as an
sigil I want?
offense or a defensive asset in combat once.
So this would be in. I'm assuming, because that's what I got when I prayed at the shrine.
Yes.
Did I get it in?
And Aiden would be speed.
Yes.
Okay, what are the rest of them? What's mirror draws?
Oh my goodness, let me find him.
Well, it's important information.
Yeah.
It is, I know.
We need to know these things.
Somebody wrote it down way here at the bottom. Hold on.
So
Alright,
it doesn't
so,
do damage. It does.
well, it could just say it grants you an asset. So for Aiden, you can get granted asset and speed.
Right.
That could be offensive or defensive on your weapon. For Edern or Eloin, you can get an asset in might. Wosha gives an asset in intellect. And Meridras or Morvarin would give you another, it would be an asset in speed.
Well,
He's granting this to you out of...
I'm going to do int because I don't have any edge in it. And it just seems like something that I'm going to need because I have a lot of int
Okay,
stuff.
so you can each write down one asset, and
So my
he would
staff
carve this
now
upon
has
your weapon.
A sigil of Wosha.
On your sturdy stick, you give yourself one asset, so plus one asset.
Probably speed. And
You can use
choose-
it once, and then it burns it.
You can choose if it's fire, god, or water. Fire or water.
It's not forever magic, but it
Wait.
will help.
It's once?
Once.
Oh, well, why am I putting this right now? So wait. Praying granted me one, and this grants me one.
Yes.
So I can get an int asset.
What?
You can get an asset. Yes.
Wait, so which one's for defense?
So basically, everybody should be able to leave here with two assets, one for defense and one for attack,
Did his brother die?
Or both for
or both
attack.
for defense,
You
or
can decide how
whatever.
you wanna use it.
Which brother? The one you were carrying?
Yeah.
which
He's
do not
dead.
stack, but
Should I carry
having
him
been
still?
in battle in this
No.
system before, I think an
probably
asset's
not.
pretty
Probably
expensive.
leave him with his brother.
Can I eat his heart?
You were gonna ask his brother if you could eat his heart.
No, I was going to ask him, but he died.
Well, you can't ask him anymore.
He did
Yeah.
die.
Are you gonna ask his
Yeah, that's what
brother?
I'm
Or you
saying.
just
No,
gonna eat his
it's
heart?
you can't ask family members if you can eat their family's heart.
What?
That's rude.
Then- so you're
Brody
not
is
gonna do it?
now prepping his brother to be burned.
Yeah.
Poor brother.
Oh! Can I be there so I can
Offers
breathe
to be the
in
one who lights the
deeply?
fire, and
Yeah.
then
I will lay upon him
No,
and then
offer.
ignite myself.
because he may be offended, just offer.
Oh,
Can I light the fire?
may I lay upon your brother?
What?
It,
You
it-
wish to lay upon my brother's
and then
corpse?
light his corpse ablaze with my flame.
Are you saying you have the blessing of Aiden upon you?
I think I do.
You.
I do have the blessing of Aiden. Yes.
I
Who
would
doesn't?
be honored for you to
And then
assist
I
me
can
in
I
the
can
burning
ascend
of my
him to
brother's
heaven
body.
with my holy fire.
Yes, let us burn him with holy fire and send him home to Aiden.
Yes. Because I am the angel of death.
So you touch him.
Do I touch him?
Rebirth. Just rebirth.
No, death.
No, Aiden's not death. His wife is death.
No, we're best friends. It's one of those relationships where like opposites attract.
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
fair enough.
So you lay your hand upon him and set him ablaze.
No, I lay myself to him.
He's gonna lay on top of the dead body,
And I will hold him once more before he ascends to heaven.
and then the whole thing.
And everybody stands around as all of the Dru'Va and the holy travelers have stopped to watch this skeletal man climb upon
The flame grows so high
the
you can neither
pedestal,
see either of us.
and the corpse, and then ignites in this bright blazing fire. Perfect opportunity to preach if anybody had courage to do
Dude,
that.
yes.
As a matter of fact, I do. Hold on.
Sell some books. Oh, wait, he's got another
He
sermon for
he
Y'all
whips out his
Stop
tablet.
looking. It's only weird if you make it weird.
How many sermons do you have written? That's what I want to
Hold on. I gotta find it. All right, dear friends. Today's sermon centers on a tale of Aiden, the fire god, and the lesson we can draw from him, even when hot dogs are involved. Just as fire graces us with its warmth and cooks our food, let us remember that we are called to nourish not only our bodies, but also our souls. Like the hot dog sizzling over the flame.
Oh my god! I'm not going to read at a funeral!
This is the most beautiful speech about hot dogs ever.
Y'all quit interrupting me.
I'm trying to burn
Like the
someone over
hot
here.
dog sizzling over the flames, our actions can influence others, and we must be mindful of the impact we have on their lives. Just like good gin and this old man here. Let us use the example of Aiden to ignite the fire of kindness, empathy, and generosity within us, so we may spread love and compassion.
Some hot
Like
dogs.
the aroma.
Oh my god, don't talk about the aroma.
Okay, go ahead. Like the aroma.
Oh, jeez. Let me start over. Let us use the examples of Aiden to ignite the fire of kindness, empathy.
You skipped over the aroma
and
part.
generosity within us, so we may spread love
This isn't funny. This is serious.
and compassion like the aroma of freshly grilled hot dogs.
You start
Bringing joy and comfort to those around us as we savor the taste of life. May we relish the opportunity to be a positive force in the world. Can I get an Aiden?
Aiden!
I
Oh,
wish this was
boy.
not at a funeral.
Oh,
Why
relish.
didn't you read this one when we were eating those sausages?
Are you writing these down as we go? Like, holy crap.
Why didn't you read that one when we were eating the sausages?
Wow.
It seemed more appropriate.
All right.
Yeah, so Jin climbs down from the fire after sending his friend's soul to the heavens.
Wait, his name's Soul?
His soul's gone to
Oh,
the
okay,
gods.
okay.
Yes.
My face hurts.
But his presence is always with you. You feel like you're carrying him for the rest of your lives. Or lives. Or however Jin stuff works. And you hear the beautiful words of the preacher about the hot dogs,
And it makes me
aroma.
hungry.
And it brings a sizzling tear to your eye. It sizzles away, but it's there. So,
You have all completed your quest here. You have assisted this man in his passage to the afterlife and seeing his brother one last time.
We did good.
I assume now you would like to journey away from this place. Or stay here forever, I don't know.
Let's
hot
go
dogs.
meet the Grammons.
I need to talk to him.
I mean, this is going to take a minute, right? Because it took us half a day to get here.
But you're that's what you're choosing to do, correct?
Right, yeah. This place is too far away.
So as you're talking amongst yourselves, and Dru'Va Brody hears you. He goes, "Be careful. I have heard of the monstrous beast that wanders around Tiramoth. They say his magic is unrivaled. A Grammon Fae is always strong in mischievous magic, but this one is peculiarly strong. So be careful."
Okay.
Looks like it's going to take us about 3 days to get up there.
So, as you set off on your journey, I will bid you adieu. Until next week, we bring each other to uproarious laughter and tears again.
I'm expecting some more sermons.
Thank you, Noel Jostein.
Hey, I've got a pretty good one on mustard.
On what?
On mustard.
Mustard? Oh my god. Woo-hoo.
Until next time, don't forget to tell Grandma. Check us out.
Hey,
She's
Grammy.
going to love it. Until then, this is Tony signing off.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Starfall. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.